All my old shit. Just because of the barbs that like to mention singing as if, and not even really just the, well, most of ours know, but it'd be certain other, people who don't really know. And I'll say, well, find me any Nicki Minaj project. And when my auto tune was sounding like shit on a stick, when I had $150 to go to the studio, so I had to write my shit in my house and say it 50,000 times before I even get in that studio. I've always been a natural born song maker. I've always been someone who creates melodies in my sleep. I've always loved people who can sing. I told you guys I want to do an album for singers. I want to write the songs and put the songs together, and that's what I want to do with with great singers who I know could bring things out in the way I hear them in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you fucking imagine? Could you? Could you imagine? And honey, I guarantee you this. I guarantee you this. And you can mark my, it will be now. Not saying that I am on any way close to this person's level as a songwriter slash producer. However, and y'all know how I do barbs with my perfectionist bullshit towards myself. So just imagine. But I will say this, it will be on the level. Well, I'll say it this way. If it's not on the level of Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, I wouldn't put it out. That's the level of of star power and true singing ability and great songs and memorable. That's the level. When I say it, I don't mean just, and I don't think y'all understand me. Like, there's so many things say no to because I know if I do that, I gotta do it to the biggest it's ever been done. You know how, I don't know why, like, you know how I wish, I never even met Whitney Houston in person. And she, I wonder, she must have heard me say it in my interviews. Like how my favorite aunt and I, when I was little, she lived in Brooklyn, we lived in Queens. So, but every weekend she would just take me. It was just her and her husband. They didn't have any kids at the time. And oh my God, like, she's like a second mom to me. So her name is Kathy, by the way. But I hope, I really hope that Whitney Houston got to hear me at least say how her first album is so tied in with my childhood, and and somebody that I love more than somebody that I love very much, my aunt Kathy, who I haven't been able to see in a very long time. Me and my aunt will put on the. She had a vinyl player, and looking back, it was such a small space, but because it was like when somebody has a small place, but you could tell based on their style that the shit is like just super stylish and always neat and clean and expensive furniture, but it was a small place. And you couldn't tell me at the time that she wasn't my quote unquote rich aunt. And if I would have to go to school from her house, and I think that only ever happened maybe twice, she would give me like $20, and I used to be like, "You sure you meant to give me all this money?" And so I love Whitney Houston so much. I hope. Bobs, do you guys think that Whitney ever got to hear that I said these things about her? Because someone told me one time they saw her in an airport. It was somebody that used to be around me at that time. And the person told me that she said to tell me hi. She posted me on her story. She posted me on her story. She How the fuck she gonna post me on her story? How Whitney Houston post? Who the fuck wanna get blocked today? Raise your motherfucking hand. Lucky I ain't screenshot it. Bad guy Jai said she did post you. What? Pimpy K said they did though, lol. What do you mean? Huh? Her and MJ. The estate? Oh, the estate Instagram? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, really? They reposted the Vanguard speech, y'all. Why y'all didn't tell me? Are y'all lying? Sally Mon says that is not true, Nikki. It was Photoshop. Pony said they lied. Someone said it was true. Right. So did Pedro not post it? Cause I think he's starting to think he. on Al Roken level, child. I think he a big news anchor now, child. And fuck around, I go up there talking about, oh, thank you, Whitney. And then y'all love playing. And then what if they did and I didn't say thank you? And they're thinking that, oh, wow, she was being, But here y'all go Kiki Can, right? Y'all love Kiki Can? Cafe Cutie said we learned from you. Nicki Minaj Deja said, it's true, girl. T Do PC said, y'all lying. Somebody said it's fake, but they probably think it's real. What? Freaking on my motherfucking nerves, shit. Um. mm, mm, mm. So y'all been lying about and y'all was lying about the Michael Jackson post too. HYP said when the hell Michael post on Nika? You know motherfuckers get defensive about Mike now. Child, you can't even tell Zoo nothing about no Mike when he started. I showed him that video when Michael was dancing to Bigfoot yesterday. When I tell you, listen, he found it hilarious. The fuck, he was cracking up laughing like because he loved thinking he a dancer and he can. Yeah, you ain't know he be helping me with my moves. You didn't know. Do I watch him do his push-ups with a sweats on? Who is you talking to, Mr. Man? Who y'all think y'all talking to? Y'all don't ask me no motherfucking questions. Mm, let me see something. How a longer now? Oh my god. The fuck? So what new album? No, I didn't. You know what? I haven't looked at my likes in I don't know how long. Is Foxy coming on tour? What do you think? Well, but I'm announcing not tomorrow, but I'll be announcing pretty soon to let you guys know the person that I am bringing with me on tour, and then I'll be. Oh wow! What the? Did I? Yeah, just they had this on the wrong shit. Fucking cunts. And then I'll be able to tell you guys a little bit more about the like opening acts and stuff like that. Yeah, and because the thing is, people, be I even have to really try not to make my own assessments without knowing backstories on things. But one thing about Onika, honey, I don't give a flying one. What finger is what nail bed is wider? Your index finger or your middle finger? What nail bed is wider? Middle. Yeah. Um. Yes, my hair is done. And why do you want to know, Miss Nosy Man? I did it. Miles Mirage, talking about, can we see? Why? So y'all can try to come for me? No. Ain't none of your beeswax. Nikki's kisses said, wow. Ooh, don't you start now. Talking about you ain't do it good, that's why. I saw you. The person that said it don't think I seen you. I seen you. And I seen who it was. I just ain't saying nothing. Because I still might owe them their trivia prize. Oh, so you guys, here's another thing. I am going to create a page, especially as the tour is coming on, and obviously I won't be able to answer y'all questions and blah blah blah. So I will create some sort of I will create another page. So whether it's on Instagram or Twitter, whatever, so that you know that this is a place where if you are this is a place that if you are going to the tour and you need information, that you'll be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because um I noticed a lot of times, y'all start getting used to, like, when I'm active, and so y'all be thinking I'm always finna be. And then y'all start thinking I'm the motherfucking customer service rep all the time and asking me all the questions all the time. And I'll be like, what the fuck? No other y'all can't do that. Y'all know y'all can't do that with nobody else tour. Why y'all try to do that with me? Hmm. Like, so anyway. So what I'm gonna do is, and because I know, like, remember I told y'all I'm going to be giving out more prizes, more, like tickets and meet and greets and da da da, merch. I even thought about, I'll do a gift card for tour merch. Um, so that, if somebody says, oh, you know what I would prefer is, because I know I'm going to the tour and I want to be able to have, like, my extra money, and that I don't necessarily have to spend, but I know I might want some tour merch. Then I will give you guys options to pick. Um yes, I'm definitely doing nail giveaways, of course. Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. But what I was saying was regarding, I was just explaining why it's going to be important, as you guys, I'm sure y'all know why it's going to be important for y'all to have a trusted um page that y'all know is an extension of me, so that when you win prizes, you will have someone to communicate with. But it's a page I'm gonna start, like a new page. You understand? And only the Bobs will, you know what I'm saying? You guys will know about it, and therefore anything that those questions that I'm not going to be able to be on here answering for y'all, y'all will have another place, um a trusted account that you will be able to ask those questions to, and you will be able to send your information for when you win something. And you'll be able to as well say, you know what, this is the prize I would prefer. Because sometimes I'll do something specific for particular prizes, and then sometimes I'll do something where I'll be like, you know what, you can pick the prize, and you have these choices. So one of the things I'm going to include in those prizes sometimes is the a tour merch gift card. Um okay. I also told y'all, to the people, whether they're on TikTok or whether you see them on Instagram, but I was specifically speaking about TikTok because we saw the the campaign being waged against me, thinking they're about to do another hate campaign. Um, stuff. So I was making sure that you guys try to, remember those people on TikTok that didn't take the little couple dollars to go with the trend. And I was saying I am going to give away a few, possibly a few tickets, or if they have a ticket, then a meet and greet. So, you don't have to do anything regarding that. All I want you to do is make sure you thank them and engage in with their content, and um just, if it's a piece of content that you think is important and should be on our timelines, then sure, then bring it over to Twitter so that I can see it. And then, that's that. But please do not be bringing a bunch of your Bob friends from TikTok and doing the most. Okay? And also, don't spam. Sometimes some of y'all, when y'all do that, it just makes me, mute y'all. Like, it's just too much. If you post something once and you post it twice and you post it 3 times, go and do something else for a second, for a couple days. Okay. And okay, now the other thing is regarding the tour is that somebody said they wish they bought tickets for Houston. You know what? I want to see if we could possibly get another day added. And that's why we made a lot of the scheduling, we made the days in a way that we would have days if we needed to add dates. So I could do that. I will do that. Just like how there's a pinkfridaynails.com page. I'm going to do that. Okay? And then I'll let you guys know to follow it. I also made my channel. Oh, I also made my channel on the ground. What I done broke. My nail. It had came off. Is there anything else pertaining to anything like that y'all wanted to ask me? I'm feeling great, thank you. Um, what do you mean, will all my merch be there? Will all my merch be where? At the concert? What do you mean? Will all my merch be at the concert? What does that mean? I'm confused. You mean in addition to the tour merch, will all the merch that I've ever had be at the tour? No. There's tour merch. Okay. Signed vinyls at the merch stand? I don't. No, there won't be. To my knowledge. But you can bet your bottom dollar these motherfuckers is listening to everything I say. After they done tried to send two spies and trying to gain some knowledge. No, is it laziness? People don't want to work. They don't want to look for talent. They don't want to figure out how to truly create a superstar. Or actually, that's the thing, you can't create a superstar. But they just rather wait on you to do it and then copy your homework. Now, if I do everything she just did, well, we're in for, as opposed to carving out your own lane, as opposed to signing true talents, you would not believe what executive from what label popped up at my studio the other day. One thing about Crazy Glue, it is annoying. I'm looking at your requests. And yes, I did my hair. And I did my nails. Boom. All right, ushers, come on, come and make your way and make sure they put a lot of money in the collection plates as we exit. You guys, I love you. Have a good day. I'm gonna come back and fuck with you in a second, in a bit.